So we are expecting that the reports will be received by the respective committees by the 30th of November, and we will start consultative process with stakeholders in our respective states, be it political parties, be it the district councils, or different organizations, different traditional heads, and all the stakeholders who are there. We will do an extensive consultation based on the reports we receive, and once that is done, then we will finally once again sit with some counterparts. And if we are able to come to an agreement or a consensus, then we will try to resolve the issues before the 30th of. In fact, we are trying it before Christmas. We will try to find a solution. But let me reiterate that it's not very simple. There are a lot of complications. So it's not simple that we are saying that we'll be able to resolve everything. We are hoping that we'll be able to resolve. We are quite confident that we'll be able to take things to a new level where at least some areas will be resolved. But we are hopeful that all of the 6 areas will be resolved. But it's only once we receive the reports will we be able to finally understand. So it's a process. There's a hope. There's a effort being made. All the chairmen have really been working hard, and we will try our best to see if before Christmas, at least the 6 areas, to whatever extent we can, at least some level of resolution should be there.
So the opposition Congress has expressed concern, saying that there is a haste from both the government to
Have
solve
asked the state government not to
from
take
both the
hasty
government to solve the issue, but trying need to negative ramifications.
I mean, concerns of the opposition are noted down. Obviously, we are not going to be in a haste. We have been, in fact, the efforts that have been made in the last 2 months is very extensive. The visits that have been made have never been done before. It's sad that earlier the Congress government did not make any efforts at all. In fact, I don't think, as I was mentioning earlier, they won't even know the names of the areas of differences. Forget the names of the villages, and I'm sure they've never visited those locations also. So I think the fact that no efforts were made that time, but a lot of efforts are being made now. Again, I don't want to be competitive out here, but those are facts. And the sad part is that when we don't meet, then the opposition will say, well, they're not serious. When we meet and we work, they're saying they're too serious. So they'll have to make up their mind what is it that they want us to do or what they expect. But as a government, we are committed. We are moving in a manner in which we are taking everybody on board. And I do appreciate the comments saying that we should not be in a haste. Obviously, we're not in a haste, but we want to move towards a resolution, and we are trying our best to work as hard as possible to find a resolution. And I've mentioned to you before also that we are not saying that we can resolve everything. If there are complications, we will further discuss it. So it's not that we will just simply agree or say that this is resolved just for the sake of resolving it. No, we will be very, very careful, and we will ensure that we take everybody on board. We have always maintained that there are multiple factors that we need to look into. Obviously, historical facts is one of them. But at the same time, we also have to see the current facts. We also have to see aspects of the will of the people. We have to see aspects of the contiguity. So there's so many aspects that are there, and the current situation, what is prevailing. So only after we see all of those aspects, we need to look into it. And yes, even the historical facts will also be examined. But we will see that what will be in the best interest of both the states, and try to find an amicable solution.
So there is a feel that the KHDC has been left out many occasions. Recently in the KHDC session also the concerns were raised.
There is no question of leaving anybody behind. There is homework that the government has to do. So this basically committees that were there were 2 government committees. So therefore it had to be involved and made out of only the government officials and government ministers and MLAs. So therefore it was restricted to that. Once we get these reports and once we do our homework, so we felt that while we're doing our homework, we and the government that is doing its homework, and the 2 governments are doing their homework, we will not have the other stakeholders in it. But obviously, once this homework is done, once we have something on the table to show to everybody, then obviously there's going to be a huge, extensive consultation. And the district councils, obviously, who are a very, very important part of this discussion, will have to be consulted, and we will be doing the needful. So there is no question. And it's not just the district council. We will try to do as much of extensive consultation with as many organizations and stakeholders as possible, because this is a very important issue, and we feel that we need to ensure that everybody is consulted and participation is there from all.